I started with music very late. I was 27 when I started to learn guitar for the first time. And I went to a jazz school to learn jazz guitar. And I played for 3 years with a quintet of students, jazz standards. Then in the early 80s, I was impressed by the electronic music coming from Germany, especially Kraftwerk. And I changed my taste and also listening to the British pop, British electronic pop. And so I started to work with electronics. They say I invented some kind of music as I don't know the name of the music I invented, but I think the music I played in the early 80s was something that inspired many artists, and they say they play electro, so probably I am a pioneer in electro music. I started with very simple equipment, cheap equipment, coming from Japan, as the TB303. It is a famous toy synth. Practically is a toy. It was considered at the time a toy. Now is considered as the most important vintage synthesizer in the world. But during that time it was a toy. And I didn't like to imitate the music from German or the British pop, and so I turned on different interests in my life, and especially theater, and I was an actor also for a period, and video art, installation, and almost soundtracks. And soundtracks for fashion. So I tried to mix the new stuff, the new electronic stuff, with a kind of funky attitude that I had during my life. So I had some friends coming from London, coming from New York, and they said, "Oh, Maurizio, I listened to your record in New York. I've seen your record in a music shop." But I was really too involved in the provincial life of Florence, and so and for me, Problème d'amour, that is the hit I made in the '83. It was not really a success, because at first I sold just 10,000 copies. That was nothing during that time. I come from a generation that had no habit to talk about styles. When I was young, there were just 3 or 4 styles, just classic music, jazz, rock, and folk music and world music. That it was all. But now the music is spread in thousands of different styles, genres. So it's very difficult for me to talk about a style. Electronics for me means more house music and and the music more involved in musical expression that was from the last century for me, from the 90s. And electro is more projected in the future, because it doesn't match any style it was before. Their music is the attitude they have to do something not conventional, and to use the electronics to create something that it was not before. So this is for me electro. Yeah, my performance tonight is a regular performance I do everywhere where I play. So this means basically I'm a DJ, but I use a computer and I use also a keyboard and a MIDI controller. So I can improvise music during my DJ set, and I sing also some song. So I mix live performance and DJ set in an original way, I think. And I think this way will be the future for this kind of music. I'm not the DJ that just play and don't dance. When I stop to play, I start to dance with the other DJs, because dance is my life. I love it.